Welcome back, fellow Spartans, to part 2 of the English Let's Play on Medieval 2 Total War, and we continue today where we left off. Now, if you remember, we took York in the first episode, so we secured the northern part of England up there, and we've taken, or not taken, more, we've actually laid siege to Rennes in the western part of France there, the French rebels that hold that city there. So yes, we're pushing along nicely. Thank you everyone so far to the fantastic feedback and support you've given me on the first episode, which was released on Monday. Amazing, guys. I mean, I said I wanted, I would have liked, I should say, 75 thumbs up. You gave me 95, I think it was. So that's awesome. Thank you to everyone who's watched it, and also the tips and feedback you've given to me as well. Look, some great feedback on the series and some great tips as well. People were telling me about how to adjust the camera. So yes, look at that now, WASD. I can change that and move that around the map nicely as it is in Rome 2, so that's fantastic. Thank you to that. People give me advice about merchants, how to get more money and income per turn, which I'm going to start to look at. So we've got this as well, an English merchant here. Apparently if we move into here and beyond, we can get some more sort of hopefully tradable goods. That'd be good. We can, obviously reminds me that we can buy off other merchants as well, so there's great tips and feedback. And as well, things like how to manage public order, tips on how to get your men to run on the game, which I forgot about before, and just quick shortcuts, things like that. So thank you to everyone so far who has given the updates and the constant feedback. Carry it on, it's fantastic, and I hope you guys enjoy the second part and beyond. So then, guys, so we've got to say we've secured York. We've now got to look at pushing west into Wales and taking the castle of Caernarvon, which is stationed there. The ancient castle of Caernarvon, which I, by the way, have been to. It's fantastic, and if you ever are, if you do live in another country and you come over to England or you live in England, I definitely recommend you go and visit that castle. And also, there's another castle on the north here, Conway, which isn't in this game, but Conway, another medieval castle, both fantastic to go and visit. So yeah, definitely recommend them. They are awesome. So yes, there we are. So we're going to bring Prince Rufus down next turn to lock up and join up with Captain Humphrey, and then they can move into to Wales, hopefully. It's not going to be as easy in Wales because it's a castle, it's not a town, city, so we can't just walk into it. So we're going to have to be on our guard on that one. And of course, Rennes will be ready to go next time. And someone, of course, as well mentioned that yes, I need to build a couple of rams as well, of course, to actually attack the city. So next turn, once they are built, we shall actually lay siege, or not lay siege, we'll actually go in and attack them and take them out at Rennes. So yes, we're doing well, and of course we've got enough gold as well. We're doing very well on the gold per turn. So let's start to look at making sure we've got buildings everywhere. Someone mentioned about the fact of building farms, land clearance, getting the roads built up. That will give us income and start to help with trade. So all these suggestions, as I say, fantastic, guys. Keep it going. Now we've got a mine here. This mine will help us definitely next few turns with income. We'll do a land clearance here, in fact, as well. So we're coming along nicely. Dirt roads in Nottingham. So that's good. Oh yes, and public orders. So yes, with the public order, we need to bring this down a bit, lower the tax rate in York just for a couple of turns until it sorts itself out. Really, it's neutralised now, so it's indifference. But once that sort of dies itself down with unrest, because obviously the unrest has come because we've taken that settlement recently. Once that dies down, we can start taxing them again as normal. So that will be fine. And Caen is fine. London, Nottingham, yeah, they're okay. They'll sort themselves out. So yeah, we're good with it. We're good with that, and we're building as well in Caen as well. So yeah, we've got everything going, guys. We're flowing. We're going the right path here, and we'll look to take on the Scottish later on. So let's end the turn. See what happens. Now again, another advice: spacebar. Press spacebar. Of course, used to do that all the time. I used to play it all those years ago. Pressing spacebar makes it go a little bit quicker. So of course we're now allied to France. If you remember, we took we joined alliance with them. Hang on, what's Scottish doing?
We have a word.
Oh, greetings. Oh, bless you, laddie. Boy, sorry for that appalling Scottish accent. More of an Irish accent that I came into in the end, but never mind. Okay, so trade rates and map information. Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, because as I say, we're not really concerned about the Scots at the moment. We'll look to take you on a little bit later on, so we'll have trade with you for the meantime. Oh, bless you, laddie. Oh, top of the... I was going to say top of the morning, but again, that's Irish. Stop going bloody Irish, God's sake. God damn you. Okay, suitable prince, betrothed to Sicilia. Well, no, we want Sicilia to marry into a faction. Probably the Holy Roman Empire to the east over here, so we'll ignore that. Take the settlement of Caernarvon. Yes, well, that's what we're on our way to do. Recruitment report, yes, fine. Yes, construction's nicely going along now. And how are we doing with income? Well, we're making profits, which is great. We're starting to increase our stance in the world in the following areas. So military, financial, production, population, and overall we're going in the right direction. So that's good. These are the main leaders at the moment. We are pushing on. But as I say, yes, we are allied to France now because obviously we married Prince Rufus to their faction princess. There we go. So we've got an alliance with them at the moment. For the moment, I should say. So that should be something we'll turn our attention to as well and push on against the French very soon. Because not having war with the French is like not having toast on butter. I've said that to you before. It's just not right. It's part and parcel of Total War, medieval Total War, having the war with the French. Look at the 100 Years' War, for God's sake. So we need to definitely take the lands soon, but we need to consolidate first. So we'll bring our princess over here. Bishop down south. Now I believe I'm going to bring him across the lands of Europe to try and bring out heretics, lay him to rest. But I've been told in Morocco, down here, is the place to go. I don't know if that's because there's heretics down here, they're in abundance down here, but that's where I believe to go. I mean, if you take Carthage here... Sorry, that was Rome 2 coming out there, sorry. No, Carthage isn't there, is it? Sorry, no, joking. But no, yeah, if we maybe bring them down this way then, and see if we can... push him into this parts of North Africa. Maybe that would be the right way to go, and hopefully help us with our journey to become Pope. So, Prince Rufus, come along, my friend. So next turn we shall move across the mountains of Wales and into Caernarvon. Okay, merchant's doing fine there. Yeah, so we're good. We're good to go. We'll join up with this admiral here, combine them together in a fleet, and then let's do it. Let's attack the city of Rennes. We've got the 2 battering rams now, and push on for the glory of St. George in England. Come on, let's fight the battle, and let's do this and take these French rebels down. So yeah, by the way, while this is loading, check out my faction vote video, which is on the channel now. You guys, eventually, after the first vote I did, which was to say yes or no to put Titanfall and Thief on hold, you guys said yes, put it on hold, and do a let's play on the new Pirates and Raiders faction, or the Getae faction, that we released last week on Total War Rome 2. So, the video is now up and running. It's on till Saturday night, the vote is, so it's midnight Saturday you have until that then does... close, and so yes, go and vote for one of the 4 factions you want to play as: a Getae, Ostarian Kingdom, Tillis, or the Ardii. I think at the moment it's the Ardii that are winning, so if you want me to play as them or another faction, then go and vote now and cast your support, really, or your opinion. So yes, there we go. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, and I will go back to Titanfall and Thief at one day, but it's just at the moment I want to do this for you guys, especially with me being a dedicated Total War channel now, really, than anything else. So, there we go. Okay, so let's start the battle. Let's push on. So let the peasant, we'll get you to take this ram in. You are the weakest of the unit, so if we lose some of you, it's not really a problem. So, let's push on now down here. Group them into formation. Of course, let's bring in Prince Robert behind there, and then the archers in the rear to support and fire in beyond or behind the spear militia. We've got the ram now, so let's move him in. So it's going to point it fast forward just slightly. Let's get him all running now. Oh no, running doesn't work on this camera. So because I was told to use the R button, but I think because I changed the keyboard layout, it's not actually, it's H now, is it? Right, okay. So H is the one to use. Excuse me. And as well, of course, when I started this Let's Play on Monday, I started as well the Asian Mythology Let's Play that I started on the channel, as I say. And also, great support I've got from you from doing that. So expect to see another episode of Asian Mythology in the next couple of days. As I say, great support from you on that Let's Play as well. So thank you very much. So yeah, episode 2 shall be out soon.
It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Okay, so hit him hard. Oh god, rapid fire, get him go, boom! No messing there, the ram battering down there, fantastic. Okie dokie, so we'll go into normal mode now. The enemy are rushing to the gate, so we'll rush in now and hit them hard here. Come on, push in, men. Get the peasants to go in as well. So here we go.
The enemy's walls
Good.
belong to us now.
Oh, wonderful. Just like that. Take him. Okay, come on. Take no prisoners, man. The King and Country and St. George. Right, okay. Bring them over here. I want you to hit that side here. Archers are firing in nicely now, so they've gone in beautifully. So let's hit the other side with the spear militia. The peasants are hitting that right side. We'll get the spear militia over here. So let's bring in the archers now a bit further so they're not out of range. Because obviously we want to make sure that they're still firing in. And I've got enough range to get in there on the back of these units here possibly. Now Prince Robert we will bring in, but we won't bring him in to attack straight away because we don't want to risk him falling in battle. He's our prince for God's sake, we don't want to lose him. So let's bring him in. Okay, firing across now the nicely the archers here. Now we all know obviously from episode 1 I didn't forget, it's just I didn't realise, you're used to Rome 2 at this point, that the units on this game, they do hold out for a lot longer in battle. So when you're fighting these AI, fighting the AI in battle on Medieval 2, they do seem to hold out for a lot longer. So the battles, of course, are longer in length as well. So it's one of these things, unfortunately. Well, it's not unfortunate. It's just how the Medieval 2 plays out. So expect to see longer, more epic battles in these episodes, guys. And I hope you as well, give me a thumbs up if you do, like my new thumbnails I've been producing now for, I'm doing them in stages. Basically, I used to use PowerPoint for my thumbnails, and as much as PowerPoint is great, it's a great little tool to have, and I enjoyed making the thumbnails on PowerPoint. But that's not, there's something lacking, I think. And so I've now gone on to Adobe. I never used Adobe before, so was it Wednesday night? I thought, sod it, I'll download that Adobe, get myself set up for that, which I've done, and I've just self-taught myself on Adobe. I hadn't got a clue how to use it before Wednesday. So I watched a lot of YouTube videos from people doing tutorials on it.
If we remain
Good.
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, okay, excellent, yeah. So yes, I'll say, I had not ever used Adobe before then. So I thought, sod it, I'll give it a go. Self-taught myself, watched a few YouTube videos on tutorials, and I've set myself up with new thumbnails now. So Medieval 2 is the first of them. I've also done one from a Rome campaign, and so every time I upload a new video now, I'll create a new thumbnail for that series. So all of them in time will be done going forward on Adobe. So yeah, if you like the thumbnail for Medieval 2, let me know. Give me some thumbs up for that, or let me know in the comments, and yeah, just makes me realise, or gives me some encouragement to to keep creating them, basically. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. So we're doing nicely here. We're engaging in the town centre. They've drawn themselves back to the town centre where they've got the spear, militia, crossbowmen, and these mailed knights. So we have to push on quickly here and engage. Now, unfortunately, one of the things with Medieval 2 is the fact that they seem to stay back a little bit. They don't seem to charge all in one go. Only a few segments of men go in at one point, and then they seem to all hold back, unfortunately, which is a problem. It's always been a problem with Medieval 2. I used to remember when I used to play it before, you know, that issue. So it's not something new, unfortunately. So, okay, Prince Robert's going to crawl across now. We're going to get him to engage in this side here. Now, the AI have, again, adapted nicely there. They know we're coming down that alleyway and are bringing men across to counter me. So that's nice to see the AI of this game so many years ago are still working nicely, basically. So yeah, it's good to see that the AI are adapting themselves to this battle, and other battles I've seen them fighting. And in fact, this AI is what, nearly 12 years old. It's still, reacting well. It's still playing out very convincingly. So it's good to see, as I say, from CA on this one. An AI so old is still doing the goods, really. Okay, so we've engaged quite easily against these crossbowmen. I don't think they're going to be an issue, probably. So we're pushing on here. How we're doing here. Peasants are going down, which is understandable. They are only peasants at the end of the day, so they're not going to hold out for much longer. I mean, I can't wait till we get more into the campaign. Of course, we get men at arms and billmen and things like that. The units that we saw fighting in the Battle of Agincourt. That's going to be fantastic. The proper units of the medieval warfare. It's going to be really exciting to see them in battle, definitely. We've lost a couple of men, unfortunately, to the crossbowmen. So come on, guys, let's not. Let's not fall down here, guys. Come on, they're only crossbowmen, for God's sake. Spear militia are pretty much on their last leg, so then we'll push in against the cavalry, which shouldn't hold on for long, because someone said, I mean, do spear units have a bonus against cavalry? I'm sure they will. I mean, it's a usual CA trait that they'll put in things like that, skills, and we'll realise when spears are fighting cavalry that they'll have a better advantage over them. So I'm sure that is a case in this Let's Play as well. This game, basically, yeah. So I'm sure it should be a feature of Medieval 2. Okay, looking to the last man. They're just fighting on. One gone. Right. Peasants are wavering, but we don't need to worry about them. Spear militia's still holding on there. Like one man. Come on. Seriously. Now the cavalry engaging. Hold on, man. Brace yourself for the charge. Now we should do alright here. Okay, yeah, we're holding on nicely here, actually, yeah. We'll put it on to fast forward just slightly, ever so slightly, because obviously these battles do hold on for a long time. So we don't want to sort of keep keep making, watching it out, watching the games, and it's not progressing any further. We want to sort of get advancements in the battle. So, oh, captain's gone. That's great.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Probably if you hear that squeaky in the background, it's the door. It's unfortunately not. It's a bit squeaky, so if you can hear it, then apologies. I need to get some oil on it, probably, and hopefully that will sort that out. So the cavalry have done a good job against this crossbow militia. Then with 5 crossbowmen, not crossbow militia, but they've finished them off. So we're now engaging the spearmen in the rear here. We're sort of fighting on both fronts quite well indeed, actually. So we shouldn't be having too many more problems on this. So we're going down nicely. Okay. heavy knights here. Mailed knights are going. This one shouldn't last for much longer, and guys, we should be taking Rennes in any moment, really. Now, what I've done is that the reason why I've only done this faction vote video for the new Let's Play on Rome 2 for 3 days is because I'm going to be releasing a schedule, basically, to you all. A scheduled video will be put together and released on the channel in the next couple of days, and it'll just basically allow you to know and give you an idea of when I'm going to be releasing. It's been the actual. God, these guys here, they're sitting there having a bloody picnic. Come on. Just so you guys know when to expect videos and what videos on what days they will be.
Lost control of the city.
Oh, I'm sure we will, right. But yes, so you guys know, as I say, when I'm going to be releasing videos and what videos they will be on the channel, so you've got a much better idea. So that schedule video will be out in the next couple of days, and we'll tell you exactly what will be released as and when. And it's good for you because then you know you've got a much clearer vision of the channel then, really, and so have I. It makes me a bit more organised in what I can release and when I release it, so it helps me as well as you guys. So yeah, look out for that soon. So we've pretty much gone here. Yeah, it's all done. We've won it. Men are cheering. They know what's. Look at them. They're on their knees. They're on their knees. Right, okay, 249 men we lost. That's not bad at all. 294 men we lost. Men remaining at 887, so we've done very well there. And we've now secured the city of Rennes. So, well done to Prince Robert there. I'm sure you'll be getting some nice trait increases now, which I love on this game. The trait system I love on Medieval 2 is just awesome. Probably the best of the best, I think. Shut up. I think it's the best of all of the Total War games, actually. This one is. I think it's just brilliant. The trait system on this and the households and things like that. So we've got a sword bearer now. Nice. So Prince Robert's first victory, winning first, plus dread, excellent, fierce in battle. Yeah, so we're really getting our traits going along nicely here. So yes, we've done well there. We'll actually get rid of this peasant army now because they're not really needed. In terms of what they add to the battle isn't much. We can do that with the spear militia. So what we got here then in the actual construction area of Rennes, we've got, so we can increase the wooden walls. We've got watchtower, dirt rows, land clearance. Yeah, we're doing nicely. Orders. We're doing nicely indeed. So yeah, okay. So look at the faction tree. Actually, it's a nice. Oh, hello. Oh, right. We can do field construction, can we? Of course, on the in the land area. That's good. I like that. Strategic positions. Watchtowers extend your line of sight. I would say yes normally, but we're going to be marching there in a minute anyway. But that's a good little thing we can do as we go along building. I forgot we can build field buildings like that in the open land. Yeah, that's good. Now, I was want to look at the, as I say, the family trees. I love the family trees. Unfortunately, it's a missed feature of Rome 2. It really is. A lot of people are crying out for it, but it's just good to see how your faction, your dynasty moves on, really. So yeah, we've got a few. We've got Henry coming to age soon. We've got a princess we need to marry off. We've got Robert, Rufus. So if they can have a child, that will then bring our faction further on. It'll bring on the dynasty. So yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Okay, so then everything's good. So we'll end the turn again. See if anything plays out. We need to move that diplomat down. See what he can do with some factions. Explore the map as well. So dirt roads are being constructed. Everything's our military's down. No, God, look at that. 17 now. Holy Roman Empire is the largest.
My lord.
So we're now pushing on to Caernarvon.
Yes, sire. To war, then, sire.
So we need
Prepare
to
assault the walls.
build
Lay siege.
some more rams, and then next turn
Our sieging
we will
army is
assault
at your
the
command,
castle
sire.
of Caernarvon in the lands of Wales. So yes, we've got that one nicely siege now. Public order starting to work its way back up. So let's see if we can risk taxing them again. Oh no, we can't. No, we'll leave on low rate for the moment. It will, as I say, it'll settle down soon, so I'm not really worried about it. Or we can get a bowyer at Nottingham now. It'd be good, so we can then start to get some nice units of nice artillery / bowmen into the ranks. Again, the berry there. We'll get some roads going here, because then, of course, it will help us with trade and income again. Knight stables. What would that give us? Old Hobilars and Maiden Knights. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're going along nicely here, guys. Oh, we can retrain some units as well, just notice. What can we retrain them in? Oh, right, so we can actually retrain them to bring up them back to full strength again.
Your will, sire.
What I'm going to do is actually start to look at building another barracks or another unit, expanding this force here and build some more into this army, so we can get a third army on the move, pushing out into Europe and to the north, really. So that'd be good. So yeah, we're going along nicely here, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's only been a short episode, but we've seen a good little a good battle at Rennes. We're pushing into Caernarvon now. So next episode, getting my words mixed up. Next episode we'll move into Caernarvon. We'll take that, push into Ireland, and then we'll push it further, and then go into Scotland and unify the Isles of Britain for England. And then yeah, we'll then push on here as we are in Northern Europe. So yeah, we're going along very nicely indeed, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed episode 2. Give it a thumbs up. Carry on your fantastic support to me, and your give me your tips and feedback. It's just awesome. And yeah, so hope to see you again very soon for episode 3. Always remember to comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Steam. Until next time, this is Warrior Spotter for now, saying goodbye. Ciao.